Hi, everybody. This is a response to some questions that TheElmoIsEvil raised in one of his videos, but it's also some of my general thoughts on the concept of morality in education. People learn their concept of morality from their society. In homogeneous Christian communities, I think the tendency is to think that morality comes from the Bible, since that's the only thing that's presented to them. Everybody around them says the Bible says XYZ, so they get the impression that the Bible is the first and last word on the matter. Yet, depending on the social situation of that time, that very same Bible can be used to justify totally different conclusions. For example, in America in the 1700s, a great many British and then their American offspring considered slavery to be perfectly acceptable. They based that moral position on the Bible. By 1865, a growing number of Americans considered slavery to be an immoral practice. They too based that moral position on the same Bible. Now, here in the 21st century, we consider slavery to be morally reprehensible. Again, many people base that moral position on the same Bible. So, our society's morality is not a function of what we learn from one book, although that may be one of a number of sources for our thoughts, but from society's values of the time. As society evolves, our collective sense of morality evolves, and our interpretation of even the oldest books changes as our society changes. Rick asked if people need to read a book to tell them how to act versus a set of laws that tell them what will get them sent to jail or whatever. I don't think so. I think the book and the laws are a reflection of our society's morality, not the cause of it. That's a little bit harder concept to deal with, especially if you've been brought up in a simplistic black and white world. As far as teaching more critical thinking in school, I'm all for that. My daughter is in the International Baccalaureate program in our local high school that emphasizes critical thinking over rote memorization, as well as, more international and intercultural awareness. It's great for broadening students' minds and teaching them to think on their own, think outside the box. By comparison, I'm pretty well horrified at what's been going on down in Texas with the school board trying to eliminate cultural diversity from their own education system. That's a prescription for perpetuating ignorance, not education. I think understanding the concept of morality is more than just a single book or a set of legal codes starts with education. It's with education that we learn to broaden our own minds with different ideas, or in some cases where students won't have the chance to learn such ideas.